What do you feel you're coming out with now?
Of course, I can read the cards. Um, I'm reading them to my friends. I'm ready to start going and reading for other people. But also, and for me, mostly important is very much the inner journey that I have done and the way I feel different and the way that I feel so much more in power and empowered. Um, and so, yes, the course is called the Transformation, and at some level, you kind of wonder about it, but really, it is transformational because there's a spark inside you, there is something that starts moving, and when you get to be in this place as we are now, we kind of really recognize it that yes, I'm not the same person, I'm a better person, I'm a more open person, and I'm a more aware person. That's very much part of my journey. So this has kind of taken me to a deeper and higher level.
That was fantastic because you were teaching it in a way that's completely intuitive, which is the only way I can learn. I can't learn by rote or learning off pat, but being able to really feel the energy of the cards was just amazing. It brought them all, really did not only bring them all to life, but it helped me to remember them.
The general benefits and results you're coming out with now.
The general benefits have been a seriously solid place of knowing where I am, what I want to do, and it's a wonderful tool. I'm just understanding more and more the benefits of working with the tarot and how it really does reflect your life as you're going through it. So, and it has just made me realise how I want to work.
And in terms of anyone who's thinking about doing these courses?
It was extremely challenging. Let me try to think how it was challenging. It was challenging because it made you really look at yourself, who you are, what your blocks are. I remember early on asking you in a tarot reading, what are my blocks? And you said there aren't any there, Jenny. So I've just had to unravel all of that. So it's really having the courage to step off the cliff like the fool and go with the journey wherever it takes you. It's really worth feeling the fear and doing it anyway. The benefits have been huge.
And I think it's a fantastic tool to transform yourself very easily and with lots of pleasure and passion. And yeah, it's easy, and at the same time it's a challenge. So if you like to transform yourself very quickly, it's a fantastic tool, and you work with others in a group. You easily stay at home, and you are connected to a group, which is very powerful. And you are supported through that by this group, and the facilitator, Tiffany is a fantastic, very wise, intuitive facilitator. She has a very open, warm heart, and and she welcomes everybody. It doesn't matter which level you are, you are welcomed, and you are embraced, and you feel welcomed to just be yourself and grow. And it doesn't matter where you are at that point of your life, and this course will transform your life. And so I'm now at the end of the retreat, a wonderful retreat here in Cornwall, and I have to say it's like coming back after a long time, I don't know if you believe in other lifetimes, but I do believe. I'm a Buddhist, and I do believe in reincarnations, and I had the feeling that we all came here together. Yeah, and it was just a warm and passionate and transformative encounter by itself, those 3 days here. And yeah, I would really recommend to do this course. Yeah, you will largely benefit, and yeah, you will never forget it.
So what do you feel you're taking away from your experience?
My intuition levels have just gone sky high. I've really tuned into that, and I think that's one of the biggest things, of believing in myself and believing in my ability to do this, and coming away with thinking, no, I am actually quite good at this. I'm still a little judgmental, and that might take time to work out. I've been judgmental for years, so that is going to take some working out. And you have your bad days and your good days. But no, I think the main thing here was that the other members on the course, and we hadn't met till this weekend, I feel like I've known for years and years.
Lovely. And what would you say to anybody who is thinking of doing this course?
Jump right in. Don't think, go for it.
Is there any last words?
A huge thank you to you for coming into my life. Thank you.
And vice versa, Caroline. Thank you.
What would you say to somebody who's thinking of coming onto the course?
I would say listen to your intuition, because that's probably what led you to even thinking about it. And if you're thinking about it, that means that you're interested. And then there's a possibility there. So if everyone has a choice. You can choose to explore, or you can stay where you are. But life is a journey. If you never explore any of your possibilities, you're never going to go anywhere. And the fact that you're even thinking about this course means that you're interested in the possibility that it offers you. So I would say, listen to your intuition and jump at every opportunity you have to move on and go further along in your path. There is something very important that I haven't said, is that this course does literally do what it says on the tin. You will be transformed, because I have been completely transformed a few times now. And that is because Tiffany is pretty amazing, and she is a catalyst for change. She has shown me how to make a different choice, because we all have a choice about everything. We choose a different way in any moment of our day, and there are no wrong choices or right choices. There are just choices, and if you make a choice that doesn't feel like it's working, you're not stuck there. You can choose differently, and I think that's what Tiffany does. Is she teaches you that you always have options and choices, And in doing this course, I have literally had my eyes opened, and I can see a whole new world. The world, it's the world I've always lived in, but because I've transformed myself, I've transformed my perceptions of the world around me, and it's that rolled off, like those who don't believe in magic will never see it. I think that's it, or won't find it. But I did always believe, and then Tiffany showed me where it was and how to find it, and I've got it now, and I'm a part of it. And that's another thing about this course, is that you will, well, I've found myself, and I've found a family. I found my tarot family, and I can be me here, and I can celebrate being me here, and I understand. I get all the in-jokes, and it's kind of almost like I always wanted to be in the in crowd. Now I am. It's a really cool crowd. It's like the coolest crowd ever, because it's all of us, and we're all the same, and we're all connected. And I found my religion, and that's possibilitarianism. Because when you invite magic into your life, anything is possible.
What would you say to somebody who's thinking of going on the course?
I take it from me, there was a point where I was like skeptical, and so you probably can be when you read all the information about the course, and you kind of go, yeah, really? Yes, really. Really. I was skeptical at the beginning, I was skeptical somewhere in the middle, and even though I was seeing all the stuff that was going on, but now that I have coming to an end, wow. Yes, it is worth it, and it is worth it not just if you want to go up there and do this professionally, but it's worth it for your inner journey and for your, you know, your power, your self-worth, it, all those things. So yes, do it.
Someone who's thinking of coming on this course.
Do it. You've got to do it. You'll regret it if you don't. You'll miss out on so much.